Hello. Comment what do you think about this situation. Help me and subscribe my channel if you like it.
Going through divorce. Soon-to-be ex-wife won't stop asking if I told about her affair. Wife and I both 37, married 10 years. With 2 kids. Caught my wife in an emotional affair with an ex-boyfriend. They had been talking on the phone and doing video chats semi-daily for months by the time I had discovered. She wasn't super apologetic about it. We tried to get over it for a few months. But then I caught her again and we both agreed it was time for a divorce. Waste of several months, but whatever, it was Corona times. Not much valuable time was lost. Based on a lot of digital evidence and logistical reasons. I really don't think they ever met in person. But I concede that I can't 100% prove that. So now we're going through the divorce process. A few key friends and family know we are getting divorced. I personally haven't told anyone about the affair yet. Just giving vague reasons about growing apart. Whenever I talk to certain people such as my family, I am peppered with questions like, what did I talk about? Did I tell them about the affair? And so on. I have been deflecting these. Wife is expecting that I will not ever tell them. I never agreed to this. But that's what she is expecting. I could give a duck if anyone finds out about her stupid affair. As I've explained to her many times, it's not exactly a with for me that my wife had an affair with a loser ex-boyfriend behind my back for months. So why would I run around telling everyone? However, I may want to talk privately with family or friends to cope with this. I'd rather that other families in our neighborhood don't find out about it so that our children aren't embarrassed. But other than that, I seriously don't care if people find out or they don't. Our neighborhood social circle is isolated enough from family and certain friends that they would never find out. I don't consider it my obligation to keep her stupid little secret, and I'm starting to get really insulted that she keeps demanding that I keep her secret, like I'm a bad person if someone finds out. And really, like, how am I supposed to cope with this if I am never allowed to talk to anyone about it? Keep in mind that she has a lot of growing up to do. We could put forth some logical reasons why she should stay out of my business. But she's only thinking about herself. She hides this as concern for the kids, but really she's just embarrassed by her shit behavior. She's obsessed with this idea and probably won't drop it. Or understand what I'm irritated with. One possibility is that I continue to deflect indefinitely. Alternately, I can really put my foot down and tell her that I'll tell whoever I want. Whenever I want. Outside of the neighborhood social network. But I don't want to add contention to the divorce process. The big thing I definitely don't want to do is tell someone. Then lie to her and say that nobody knows. I don't want to lie and have it come back to me. Ducking selfish cheaters. Dude, I know you think it's embarrassing for you if the affair is outed, but it's not. The only person that the affair embarrasses is your wife. The only person not outing her behavior helps is your wife. You need to be supported by the people who care for you. And I am telling you, if your wife is obsessing over being exposed, she will preemptively change the narrative. Please protect yourself. Don't let your wife not face the consequences of her actions. Man. Cheaters typically want to control a narrative to depict you as the bad guy who broke the marriage. They do not accept accountability. And care way more about their reputation than your feelings. Do not allow her to control a narrative. Reveal to families and friends what she did. Tell them she is a cheater. Do not allow her to taint your reputation. Now, when should you reveal she's a cheater? Well, perhaps you may want to wait until the divorce is finalized. It may complicate things a lot. Although I'd already tell to your family. In fact, your family is part of your support network. And they should know what happened. You have no obligation to keep her secrets. When I found out that 2 months after the divorce she already had moved the AP, and I told everyone. And when she asked me to keep her on my insurance, I laughed and told her it was changed the day the divorce was signed. Answer is simple. Your soon-to-be ex-wife is a cheater, and cheaters are selfish. Notice how she doesn't seem too concerned she hurt you or is now a cheater. No. Her reputation is all she is concerned with. If she hasn't asked you yet, the next one will be, let's stay friends. 2 reasons. It will free up any guilt she has, and she can say it was a mutual decision based on a marriage that slowly died off, not mentioning the fact she cheated. Either way, both reasons only help the most important person in her life, and that's her. Selfish to the core. Notice how she doesn't seem too concerned she hurt you or is now a cheater. No. Her reputation is all she is concerned with. Agree that's been her capital O. From the start. After discovery she pretty much stonewalled the entire time. The only thing she wanted to talk about was that we shouldn't tell anyone about this. That has been the most shocking part. You married for this long. Thinking you know someone. I will be fine long term though. Plenty of hope for my future without her. The more I read the more I am convinced you need to out her. No way she should be leaving with her reputation intact. Don't be complicit in her bullshit by hiding it for her. She needs to feel the consequences for her betrayal. The only obligation you have left is to protect your children and yourself. She made the decision to betray your love and trust. I would let it slip out at a family function and tell her parents face to face out of respect for your relationship with them. They will take care of the rest. You owe her nothing. She is the reason you are in this position. If he is the loser you imply in your story, she will wake up and come crawling back. You can end that possibility now by getting word out. She needs to feel the pain of her actions. Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing for more videos.